that's going on in the background. Is that coming through? Or?
Yeah, they are. I can hear a little bit of that. All right, everybody. Welcome back to, I guess this is part 4 of Civilization 6 Rise and Fall, where we are playing as the Cree Empire in Korea. Scotland has been knocked out of the game, which is a great thing. It is a very great thing that they're gone. So they were a little problematic. But in the meantime, we're going to continue with this game, continue to get a little deeper into the later era, even though it is only 1595. We have done, because of the difficulty level that we initially set it on, we are blazing through some wonderful stuff. To kind of give you a reference point, I could build airplanes if I wanted to. I've got some artillery, and actually I can upgrade some guys to infantry. So that's where we stand. We are currently at war with Russia, who stupidly said, "I'm going to attack you." I don't know why, but they did. And so that's where we're at. We're going to try to make a push to maybe complete this game. Don't know how yet. We could definitely do it by domination. To be completely honest, now it wouldn't be the easiest thing in the world, but we could do it if we had to. So, without further ado, I think we're going to go ahead and get this show on the road.
I think London is like on their own island.
Yeah, you know, we'll find out. I personally think that the archipelago expands out into a little bit of a continent there, but I say the Pangea. I said archipelago. Wow. It's been a long day.
Yeah, I don't know what you were talking about there.
It's been a long day. Yeah, okay, so that kind of what could be a peninsula, I think it opens up, and for the weirdest looking Pangea map you've ever seen in your life. Probably not, but we'll see how it ends up, and we'll see how my internet does.
Tile improvement that I did for my governor. It's pretty sweet looking.
What country are we? Okay, so, sorry, Mitch, I just looked down. To fill you in on that, I am this blue-colored country, and it's the Cree Empire. So, think Native Americans in North America, and kind of, I believe the Cree were in the north. And then Josh is playing as Korea, this hideous color of magenta pink, whatever that color is. So that's what we are. That is what we are. Alright. I can choose a new civic, which I've actually fallen a little bit behind on civics. Could have done a better job. Let's put it that way. But we'll keep on moving on. We're moving on. We can send some envoys. What's that one right near me? Valeta. Yeah. Alright, you can fire on St. Petersburg. Well, St. Petersburg, I hope that teaches you a good lesson. Artillery will knock your walls down.
I wish I could come help you. There's not a really good way for me to get down there.
Is he in North or South Korea? You know, that's a great question. Josh, are you in North or South Korea? Which one have you declared? Which one have you declared for?
South Korea, for sure. They're hosting the Olympics. That's the whole reason I picked it.
Are you kidding me? You didn't take North Korea? What's wrong with you?
Dude, did you see their hockey team? It's embarrassing. I'm not pick them.
Whose hockey team?
Like
So according to Drew Durnell, you picked the worst Korea. You didn't pick the best Korea. Jeez. I have no clue what's going on outside my house. what my neighbors are doing, but it sounds weird.
Let's see, what do we want?
Oh, we can fire on them again.
Ooh, look, dude. So I can get drones next.
Wait,
Adds
like,
+1 range and +5 bombard strength to adjacent range siege class units.
like drone?
Yes.
When you say drones, like drones?
Like, yes.
What? That's crazy. And you're gonna revolt in 3 turns? I just don't understand that. So I help out a little bit, 5 turns. Great. Well, I guess we need to get a governor there ASAP. Oh, you're unassigned? Why the heck are you unassigned? I don't understand this. But I guess good for you.
So, Gun, here's my plan. I'm gonna take like 25 turns to just continue to build my infrastructure. Basically to get all the stock exchanges and stuff done, and then I'll prepare to take on good old Shaka.
Nice. 25 turns, you say?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Or until you're done with Moscow.
Yeah, Moscow, he's got 3 cities down there. I mean...
Remember, you just have to take capitals.
Isn't St. Petersburg the capital?
I forgot.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Let's see. Yes, we got it. Never mind. You're already... Well done.
Yeah. Let me see if he'll peace out with me. I hope he's not... we'll find out. Let's go ahead and do all this stuff. Oh, you can get promoted. Good for you. I bet they don't take peace. I mean, if I were them, I'm not sure I would take peace, but that's just me. Alright, well. We really probably need to get people here. So you're on the move, you're on the move. Yeah, you need to be on the move too. And you just... Ooh, you can get a promotion too. That's awesome. Of course Josh is watching the Olympics. Are you kidding me?
Big Olympic fan.
Alright, let's go to Peter. I want all your money. Okay, you will give me all your money. I think that's fair. Alright. Let's see, how long is it going to take you to get there? 4 turns. Oh boy. I bet this thing is going to revolt. It also probably doesn't help that I'm in the middle of a dark age. Yeah. Ooh, that'll definitely do it. Yep. you can finally build a lighthouse and a zoo. There we go. No, I'm not giving you a painting, Shaka. You're crazy. Yeah, we know you're losing loyalty. I get that. Insufficient amenities. What were you doing, Peter? Please tell me, what were you doing? Oh gosh, no wonder. Well, I can definitely do something about that. See if we can't make this city a little happier. I think we can pick up 2 luxuries and more oil. I think that's right. Shaka has denounced me. Well, of course he is. Of course he is. Of course Shaka's going to denounce me. Everybody on the world's going to hate our guts. And the truth of the matter is there's nothing they can do about it. Alright. You need to go right there. It's going to take a couple of turns. Well, that's unfortunate. That is big. Oh, you can build a food market now? That's cool. Oh. Uh-huh. Me gusta. Alright, so we got some envoys to send. You look like a good candidate. As well as you. Ooh, Stellaris or Civ 6? You know, Josh, Mitch is asking, which one would you buy? Stellaris or Civ 6?
It's a good question. Depends on what you like. I mean, Civ 6, they're very different. So, Civ 6 is the history, playthrough time, more board game, more, especially with combat, it's you know, much more pieces on a map moving around, whereas Stellaris is much more about creating your own type of empire with their own bonuses and kind of exploring around, and military is more through economics and and composition versus actual like strategic movement. So that, I mean, that's the biggest difference in the game, I think.
Yeah. And Stellaris to me is much more open-ended. A lot of different options there.
But it's an extremely good challenge. Like trying to defeat the end-game crises, which that is one of the best mechanics in any game that I've seen. I mean, it makes the game interesting all the way to the end. Whereas Civ 6, like we're at this point where there's no way we're losing this game. I mean, we just have to finish it off. At this point in the game during Stellaris, you could absolutely have no clue if you're going to win or not, because of A, you don't know what crisis is coming, and B, you're not sure what the capability of everybody's going to be by the time the crisis gets there, and you don't know when it's coming. So there's this mad rush to try to be able to defend yourself at the very end, and so that it's just a great mechanic. It's something that Civ needs. I've been a big proponent with Drew for a long time of we're so powerful when we're in alliance. Like the AI should recognize, wow, this group is way ahead of us in points. We should all band together to try to take them down. Like there's no AI mechanic for that right now, and it's something that it would trigger late game world wars, which would be interesting. And they kind of create this little emergency system for this expansion, but we really haven't seen it play out in really any meaningful way yet. So, and it's clearly not geared for this situation in which we're way ahead of them, and they're not going to band together to try to stop us.
By the way, St. Petersburg rebelled. So I'm going to go take that back again.
Oh, because you're in a dark age?
Yeah, not exactly the greatest time to take stuff. I couldn't get a governor there fast enough. And also, I don't know what Peter was doing. Like, he just really...
Which should be tough to take back.
What? Yeah, Mitch, that's one of the things that, in fact, to play Civ 6, Josh and I actually both built computers. Which that was a very entertaining process, to be completely honest. It was a good one, but it was still very entertaining.
Civics are lagging behind just a hair.
Wait, what is?
My Civics.
Yeah, I definitely outpaced myself on science, which is okay, to be completely honest. Although we really hurt Russia. Heck yeah, we hurt Russia. Dang, I like it. Taking this city back isn't going to be too terribly bad, though. Now, shock is going to be fun to deal with, but there again, I think it's going to be something that's going to be pretty easy to manage. To be completely honest, God, I'm going to burn down that city too. I want the land. Oh, I love it. Yeah, Civ 6 is a little bit of a... It was... I mean, I had a laptop that I played games on, which... I'll be the first to tell you, laptops are portable, and if you travel a lot, that's the route you're going to have to go. But I will also say... I will also say that they don't hold a candle, in my opinion, unless you spend a lot of money to a desktop that you can build. And if you're the one building it, you can do it at a significantly less cost. You can build something that can run Civ 6 or run some of the newer games on a budget. Now, if you want to get all the really crazy graphics where you get insane frame rates, you're going to drop $2,000. But if you're looking to build a budget build where you cut down the graphics, you can do it yourself. And I'm a big advocate for that for several reasons. Number one, it's cost effective. Number two, you're going to learn a little bit about computers. If you do it the right way, you're going to force yourself to do some research, learn what the components are, learn what makes them tick, learn which ones are the best ones. And then the other thing about a CPU, or really not a CPU, but a desktop, is that your parts from time to time are upgradable and interchangeable, which really kind of adds some to the shelf life. Now,
Uh-oh.
the the next upgrade I do for my computer, unfortunately, will require a brand new motherboard, the whole 9 yards. So it'll basically be virtually a new build. But that is what it is.
Not if you use the same case, power supply.
Oh yes, case and power supply will stay, but because of the different sockets for the Ryzen chips, I think they use a AM4 socket versus an AM3. That's what's gonna happen.
The sucky thing right now is just the price of graphics cards are just out of control.
Ludicrous.
But that's going to affect any computer you buy. So it'll always be more cost effective to build your own, and it's not hard to do. I mean, you need a single Phillips head screwdriver, and that's it.
That's true.
I mean, and you don't even need to screw that many things in. Most things are click.
So say the hardest
Click
thing
in
that you're gonna have to do if you have big hands and you don't have the right screwdriver is screwing in your motherboard.
Yeah, having a screwdriver with a magnetic tip is just it's everything.
It's nice. Be careful. Don't wave that screwdriver though around the hardware. But yeah, it's big time. It's real big when you build your own computer. And you know, you can also, I mean, golly, you can look at marking, if I can say that word correctly, you can look at benchmarking and figure out, you know, do you want to go with a AMD processor? Do you want to go with a Intel processor? You know, so, but yeah, like Josh said, like really good graphics cards right now, they cost through the roof. But, you know, the crazy thing is, at some point, if game makers begin to build games that utilize more cores, I think you're going to see improved performance on some of these multi-core AMD chipsets. Because, like, right now, mine's got 6 cores, and I can guarantee you that at most 3 or 4 out of the 6 may be used, and really only 1 or 2 are being optimized. You know, then I'm trying to think, man, we went way into depth with this, but I learned all about the architecture behind how a CPU thinks, which that's fascinating in and of itself. Like AMD, I guess it would have been their bulldozer architecture, and this is crazy, when it was insanely not as efficient as it could have been when I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, yeah, when they built it, like, it was insanely insufficient when you had something that was just utilizing 1 core, but it became much more efficient the more cores that a programmer or software used. Unfortunately, there aren't a ton of things that just, in the gaming world, that take up 6 cores. So. Oh, it's Stellaris, or wait, so yes, dude, we're a big fan of Stellaris, and when the new expansion comes out, absolutely, we're looking forward to that. I think it's going to add some flavor to the game.
Yeah.
Some big time flavor, some big time upgrades too, which I think is going to be a good thing long term. All right. Can we please move in and just bomb the... Alright, game. That's not cool. I click on a unit. I did not want that unit to move, yet you moved that unit. Genghis Khan. You're not getting anything. Who else? Vicky. You're not getting anything either. You've been denouncing me like all game. And we're not going... Wait a minute. Oh. This would have been the turn. But no, the game says, guess what? We're going to switch over to one of your units, and you're going to move that unit. Let's see if it cut off it, dude. Let me cut my volume on. I've got volume. Now, it very well could be on your end, Mitch, but I would also venture to say that given the internet woes that we're having in my neighborhood collectively, I wish I could post this, but so our home, I wouldn't say it's not our homeowners association, but our neighborhood has a Facebook group, which at times is like the most caustic thing on the face of the earth because people moan and groan about everything. But there's one thing that they can all unify behind and have the exact same opinion on, is that our internet for the last 3 weeks has been terrible. And what makes it even worse is they signed the developers signed an exclusive contract with one internet service provider. And I watched my download speed go from about 55 to 60 megabytes to at night it's somewhere between 1 and 3. That's pretty depressing. But they claim they think they have a fix for it, so we shall see. Alright, St. Petersburg, you done. You belong to me. How many turns? 3 turns. You're going to really revolt back again in 3 turns? This is ridiculous. Well, maybe this will help keep you happy. No, that didn't do a thing. Three turns, really? Well, this is going to be fun. Low grade internet. I feel like I've switched to low grade internet. I'm just going to be very honest about that. Well, maybe, just maybe. That's still going to revolt in 3 turns. What am I kidding? Like, for real, we got to get out of this whole Dark Age crap.
Yeah, we'll just start our domination tour when the age changes.
Yeah. How many more turns we got on that? 10. I can live with 10 turns. 2 turns. So you're going to rebel again in 2 turns. Why does this not entertain me? What the heck? I even got you more luxuries. This makes no sense. So why are you so unhappy? Let's figure that out. Let's figure that one out. Pressure from nearby citizens. Oh, it would be the Russians that are nearby. Well, I guess I ended that war prematurely.
Yeah, I gotta pull something out of my hat here.
Yeah, that makes
sense.
sense.
I'll go into a dark age if I don't watch out.
Well, no, never mind. We're going into a normal age. Okay, so that makes sense. Wah, 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 wah. So you rebel again in one turn. That's just lovely. Okay, good. We are going to go to a normal age. This is good news. This is very good. This is exactly what I wanted to see. Alright, go ahead and revolt, city. It's not like I liked you anyways. St. Petersburg. Jeez. Let's see. When we have done games, I can't remember if we did a federation or not. Josh would have to be the one to tell you about that. I think we worked together in one of them. Maybe in a federation. It's been a while though.
Yeesh, it's gonna be close. I think I'm gonna make it.
Let me guess, y'all are going to revolt again and kick me out of the club. St. Petersburg, why? Why?
Benjamin Franklin may have discovered electricity, but it was the man who invented the meter who made the money.
Hey, we discovered electricity. And there they go again. Alright, well. Are you going to fire at these guys? Yeah, you go ahead and kill them. Please. And thank you. Okay, that's where you are. Alright, let's see. Science-wise, what do we need to take? Well, I definitely need to pick up radio.
I think drones are like an upgrade to the
Observation
airship.
balloon,
Yeah,
probably.
I think that's what that is.
If I were a gambling man, that's what I would bet.
Because it basically does the same thing. So basically, the airship gets +1 range, but the drone gets +1 range and +5 bombard.
Wow. That's not bad.
Nope.
That really isn't that bad. It could be a lot worse.
Start. Can I make tanks? Oh, I can make tanks. What am I doing?
Civ 6 can require a little bit of micromanagement, but I'll be the first to tell you that I believe, this is just my personal take, is you can get it to a point where it's very manageable. I mean, you can make the same case about EU4. I mean, shoot.
Oh, yeah.
Good God.
When it
Like,
comes to
EU4 is a
micro,
game of, like, freaking micromanagement. I love it. Don't get me wrong. And it's brilliant because it's the epitome of what a grand strategy game should be, but there are so many layers to that game. I mean, it's like trying to unpeel an onion that has, like, never-ending layers. I mean, once you feel like you're, all right, I got this I think I've got this figured out, and it's like, well, hey, have you really mastered this wrinkle? And you're like, no, not at all. Civ to me is, if you set it up correctly, I guess this is better said. If you really do set it up correctly, it plays like a board game. At the very end.
I mean, the point of it is to micro. I mean, the point of Civ is to make lots of interesting decisions throughout the game. So I mean, it is somewhat a game of micromanagement, but the micromanagement is the fun part of the game. Like, it's the whole point of the game.
Oh yeah.
I mean, unless you just want to play on, like, I mean, if there's no management, you're just sitting here clicking buildings to build, and it wouldn't be any fun. I mean, it's. Sorry, I had a decision to make.
That's
Like
fine.
that, see?
I'm still doing stuff.
Example.
That's a shame. When is that wonder going to be built? 3 turns. I don't think I'm going to get enough, but I could. How many turns we got left? 6. This could happen. It could. I'm not saying it will, but it could. It's probably not going to happen, but it most definitely could. Some good stuff could come out of this. Maybe. Maybe not. I'd really like to see what a heroic age looks like, but I don't think we're going to get there quite just yet. How are we doing on a culture victory? 21 out of 134.
Is that me or you?
That's us collectively.
That would be me. Click on culture victory.
Yeah, 21 out of 135. Because it takes the highest one.
Yeah.
I hate that it doesn't pull them together. Which I would argue that it probably should, since you're playing on teams. But you know what? Whatever. Alright, time to take the city over again. Wah, wah, wah. And you want to revolt in 3 turns. Is there any way I can increase that number? Yes, I would like to keep it. Let me guess. I probably can't get an advisor to you quick enough.
A spy got captured.
What was he doing?
Well, he had like freaking 4 successful siphon missions. I figured he had basically got his setup already established. But his 5th attempt.
Mitch, I did not. I did not see the score. Then again, I have not watched anything related to the Olympics.
I'm watching Olympics. What does he want to know?
Did you see the BS score they gave to the American male solo ice skater?
Oh yeah, that's total bullcrap. Yeah, so basically this guy landed everything, did everything, lots of energy, and this Russian dude fell like 5 times. Now he was trying a few harder jumps, but he fell 5 times, still had a 2 point higher technical score, but his like component score, which is just like all the artsy crap, he's only like lost to our guy by like point 0.3, and the Russian guy was literally pouting on the ice because he fell 5 times. It was the most ridiculous thing. I mean, any person could have watched both and said, "Oh yeah, our guy was clearly better."
Huh.
Like me, I have no idea how that's graded, but it wasn't even close. It was just weird. But that's it wouldn't be the Olympics without some type of judging controversy.
Well, good for the Olympics.
We had a guy win a silver in luge today. That's the first time we've ever won a luge medal.
No, luge is like the thing that you do when you want to die, right?
It's the one where you're sliding on your back.
It's not skeleton.
Face
Yeah,
first.
I know that. But okay, so yeah, you're either going to die on your back or you're going to die head first. That's great. That's not a sport. I can go watch YouTube videos where people do that. What do they think that is? Like some crazy little Tide Pod challenge? Jeez, that should be a Winter Olympics sport. Alright, so we did complete the Eiffel Tower.
Nice.
Yeah. How much era score did we get for that? Only +4? Are you kidding me? Well, that's a load of garbage. How far are we?
Era score. Oh, okay.
Oh, we're 5 away. Oh. That's just unfortunate. That is just big time unfortunate.
We're going to be normal era.
Yeah, we're kicking on
So
the... Actually, I wonder. Can I buy a building? Ooh, I can buy a zoo. That had to have done something. We're 4 away now. Huh. Nah, we're still not going to get it. That's just... that's just beyond irritating. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well indeed. Oh, come on, give it to me. Oh, I thought we were going to go into a heroic era, but no. That is just so sad, so sad, so sad. Oh well. All right. Let me guess. 9 turns. Governor established. Does that do any? 4 turns rebellion. Are you... Wait a minute. That may buy us some time. Probably not. But you never know.
Oh, snap. Barbarian tanks. Oh my god. Take a look at that.
Wait, tanks where?
Two of them.
Oh. How did they get tanks? I feel positive when I say this that I don't think that we have tanks.
I have tanks.
Okay, so you have tanks. So they stole them from you. Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Finally, American girl that won't wimp out on these jumps.
Guy, you're really asking for someone to get hurt, aren't you? What kind of doctor are you?
I knew Jack would do. Wow.
Whew.
Oh, these tanks, man, I'm not doing any damage to them.
Yeah, they stole your tanks, bro.
Oh, I've completed the sea thing. Oh, it's cool. Do
What-
Ferris wheel and aquarium.
What city?
Aberdeen.
Oh, that is cool.
Freaking looks awesome.
Yeah, it does. Until they realize that they can jump into an oil spill right next to it.
Problem.
Yeah, we need to get out of this dang dark age.
We need our other tank over here. Is what we need.
Oh, that would have been 2 points, which would have... Yeah. That's just baloney. Baloney! Oh well. So Josh, what's your opinion? This is a question from Mitch about Russia not having a team.
They're lucky that they get to go. So, they need to stop whining and complaining. That's right. That American girl just threw down. She then backed down, did 3 jumps, landed them all.
Well, I hope she
Showed 'em
picked
that-
up whatever she threw down because I'm pretty sure that's textbook
She's-
littering.
She scored an 83, which is 10 points higher than anybody else that's gone.
That's a B. That's just above average.
To be fair, I have not seen any scores in the 90s even with the guys, so...
Well, apparently they need to step their game up. I've got to go to work tomorrow. Ugh.
Me too. No shock there. Sweet democracy.
That's very nice. Yay, normal age. Oh, 2 arms. Since we know we're going to war, heck yeah. A corpse. Yeah, we're not doing that. Alright, what do you need to build? Bank would be 1. Full loyalty in 7 turns? Oh, holy Moses. That has just been the greatest thing ever. Alright, well, life just got way better. Which means, yep. I can now really prepare to deal a blow to old Shaka. Also, we can get busy doing some other stuff, which we most definitely need to do. I think that's everyone. Yeah. You say they're losing loyalty, but they're not. They're not losing loyalty. That's what I'm talking about. Eat it, Moscow. Alright, let's see. Oh, wow. So Peter's in a dark age, Shaka's in a dark age, Genghis Khan's in a dark age.
Oh,
Victoria's in a golden age. Oh, this is money. This is actually really good.
Let me deal with these barbarians. I don't know where they came from.
It's ISIS, bro. They spawned in the desert.
Well, one tank down.
Let's see, what year is it? It's 1705.
We're fine. The fact that we have tanks in this early.
Yeah. I think that's textbook for we're going to be up in the difficulty for the next one.
I mean, it's not like we selected. I mean, it's not like we're on like an easy one. We're on king.
No, we are. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, we didn't. I mean, but Josh, you also. I mean, I got to remind ourselves that we've been playing this game for like a long time. In its many reiterations. Hey, there we go. So to not go into a dark age, what do we have to do? We have to gain basically 21 score. Okay, there we go. No, Yeah. 21. Oh, this is going to be great. Get off my yard. You didn't steal that worker, did you? No, you didn't. Irish Revolt. Ha. You know, I will say, though, they put Scotland in the game. I wouldn't put it past them to put Ireland in the game, or maybe at some point reintroduce the Celts. Maybe see another reiteration of Boudica. Although I think Ireland would just be a much bigger hit. Have it led by Brian Boreau. I do think that would go over well.
Alright, starting to produce my units. I'll have drones in 4 turns.
Domination.
Which means Shaka's in some serious doo-doo.
Yeah, he's going to get hurt. Can't wait to burn down that city on my way to his capital. Where's the Mongolia? Oh, there's the Mongol. Oh gosh, that's going to be a trek to take the Mongolian capital. However, if we take on Mongolia and get to England at the same time, that could work well. At least I think it could work well. How long will it take you to build an archaeologist? Where is this archaeologist they speak of? Let me guess, I have to have the museum. Oh, God bless it all. Well, oh, brother. What was I thinking? I'm not quite sure. You know, that's something, Mitch, that I wish they would implement. And I think the Free Cities model sort of does it. But I wish if barbarians took cities that they get to keep them. Like, I'd be all over that. And in Civ 4, they had a unique mechanic where sometimes, like if you had an empire on, there's a map that was called New World. And if you had an empire that was on the home world and they couldn't keep their new cities on the new continent or continents happy, they would split off into independent nations, which was kind of fun. They also had a mechanic that I hope they bring back, because I liked it in Civ 4, but it was the Apostolic Palace, where if you created a religion, you built the Apostolic Palace, and then you spread, it's not it's the Apostolic, excuse me, I should know that, but the Apostolic Palace, if you spread your religion to enough people, then you basically were kind of the Pope, and you would get to issue decrees. And so you could, like, in wars, you could force people to do certain things. Now, they didn't have to comply with it, but it definitely hurt them in terms of their favorability and other things like that. Oh my gosh, are you going to give me a free worker? Yes, you are. You are beautiful. You are just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. What do you need? Well, you need a lot of things, don't you? Can you build an archaeologist? I don't think you can. Nope. But I'm guessing that the second Civ expansion will introduce a new level of global politics or the UN or something like that. They may bring back the World Congress. They may, but they may not. You never know. Yes, sir.
Getting ready to march on Paris relatively soon.
I'm just about ready. I mean, ready to have some fun, that is. Ready to fight some Zulu. And I'm thinking at that point, by the time we get ready to take out England and company, it's going to be fairly easy for us.
Always trying to rub up against money. But if you rub up against money long enough, some of it may rub off on you.
England's actually not. Wait.
Hey-o, capitalism.
How many?
Ooh. We did get the right one, yeah. So we can build archaeologists. There you go. Ooh, new policy slot. That's big. Yeah, let's take that one.
You know, every time I watch curling, Drew,
Mm-hmm.
I freaking love that sport, man.
I know you
It's
do.
got it's so much strategy, and yet it is a team sport, and the amount of precision they're able to deliver makes it even more of a strategy thing. I mean, they're like, I want this rock exactly here, and then they work as a team to try to get it exactly there.
I think that's a good summation of curling.
It's but I mean, there's so many like they can play, and they sit there and they have to think about it. It's but there's a shot clock on it. I mean, it's like a chess game too, so it's really, really cool.
That is cool. Where'd you go? Oh, there you went. So we got a new great merchant.
Where's the guidance systems? That's the jam.
Good for us.
I'm a big fan of the water park. I mean, you really with the ability to have water parks now. I mean, the amount of amenities and the new luxuries that they have. All that really, what that means is you can build even bigger cities. So going taller is even more viable now than it was.
I definitely believe that. I believe it. Oh gosh. Ooh. Hello, research lab.
Building an aquarium.
Heyo.
Hey, look, Alyssa. The Ferris wheel. The water. For those that are watching, my wife, big fan of this series.
So he says, I've seen no evidence of this.
She's won on Prince before. By herself, without my help.
No, yeah, that's actually true. She has.
Who are you playing as?
Yeah, I forget that.
Okay.
She did have that run where she played
Who are you playing as?
she played as Cleopatra.
She played as Cleopatra a lot, but I think she actually won with someone else though.
Yeah, who was that? I actually do remember that.
I took pictures. I took pictures of it.
Yeah, that's right, because you sent me them. You're like, look what I came home
Yeah.
to. That's right. It's back when y'all were living in
Japan?
She wanted Japan? Really?
I don't think Japan has a huge science base. Oh, they do. Oh my gosh! Wow, she's nerding out.
Yeah, she is nerding out, man.
The electronics factory. That's right.
She just nerded all over you, bro.
Yeah, she won science victory at Japan. That's right.
Japanese. Yeah, why don't you go build that there? Why don't you go shoot these guys? Oh, that's embarrassing. I love it. I didn't think they were going to be that strong. Oh my gosh, but that ranger just one shot a swordsman. That's embarrassing.
I got spec ops. There's spec ops now.
Oh man, that
They're
actually,
the upgrade to ranger.
that's awesome. Makes sense. Yeah, so this guy carrying the musket and the backpack with the German Shepherd definitely just one shot a bunch of dudes with swords. I can only imagine how that went down in real life.
I'm gonna say the guys with swords were very confused.
Probably. I'd be terrified. Are you kidding me? Be like,
I mean,
you
there's
gave me.
precedent for that in history.
There is. There must have. Oh, there is Spec Ops. Hello, Spec Ops. Well, I think we've definitely made our declaration about how we feel about free cities. The Cree don't like them. We take shots at them. We're like, yeah, that's great. Shaka has proposed a deal. No, you're not getting any of this.
Shaka still wants the Iliad.
Well, they kind of, Mitch, that's interesting that you say that. That's kind of what the loyalty system does. If you don't keep your people happy enough, your cities revolt and they spawn a bunch of units that are in the current era. So, if the city's advanced enough, let me rephrase that. And so you either have to go reconquer it or you have to find a way to placate them when you reconquer it. Otherwise, they revolt and you're in trouble. So what's your ETA, J-Bones, on going after Shaka?
Wait, there's missile silos now?
Oh yeah, I remember. I actually did pay attention to that. Yeah.
Yes.
That definitely makes launching nukes a little easier.
Is that what that's for?
Well, that and other missiles. I mean, instead of having to worry about where you're going to transport it the whole 9 yards, that's kind of how that plays out.
What? I got. Where are these barbarians coming from? Someone is not handling their you know what. Freaking got two tanks just.
Out of nowhere, right? Yeah, I don't have an answer for that.
It can't do a ranged attack. Why is that?
Huh. Oh, goodness. Goodness, goodness, goodness. I need to look at the weather. What's the weather going to do this week?
I'm sick and tired of these barbarians. Oh my god.
Well, clearly they're sick and tired of you. Shopping mall? That's cool. That is cool. Perfect. It's gonna be cold and frozen and everything. Not here. We've gotten a lot. We've gotten some rain in the last couple of days. So for us, it's just gonna be overcast and probably humid and moist. Yay! Did you clean up those barbarians yet? I'm ready to go after Shaka. I was born ready.
Freaking two tanks. It takes a little bit to hit them.
What about tanks? Yeah, good lord, these things are wreaking havoc. What did you do? What did you do to these people? What did you do to them? How bad are you oppressing them? I bet they're probably Scottish rebels. They're probably like, we want our country back. Bring back Robert. Robert the Bruce. Bring him back.
I don't see where they're coming from.
Did they add in demographics? I can't remember. That's city states. There's your trade, espionage. No. Of course they didn't. Huh. Well.
All right, I'm ready.
Alright, I'll let you kick it off then. Toronto has been defeated? No. What did Toronto ever do to you, whoever took them over? Like, seriously, who took them over? I don't even know where Toronto was. Ah, Genghis Khan. Oh, Genghis Khan. City-state emergency? Yeah. We're not going to participate in that. I mean, I'm not sure why there isn't an emergency against us. Maybe there will be an emergency against us. I just don't know. Alright, Shaka. Have I told you about artillery? Ooh, and Mr. Khan has some good defenses. Good for him. And that's out of the way. We could technically hit that. I don't really want to hit that. I'd rather keep an eye out there. That's in position, and y'all can like swing around. Okay. They've got some good music, I'll tell you that. They've done a good job with their musics. Has Paris fallen yet? I mean, I figured you would probably just swoop in and blow it to smithereens.
Well, at the position first. I mean, give me a chance now.
I mean, really? Really? Come on now. I've never been to a Russian bar. That's interesting, Mitch. I have never been to a Russian bar.
Russian bar.
Yeah, he's talking about some of the music that's being played in the background. Apparently it's a Russian folk song that was commonly played in the background of bars.
Huh.
I would assume they would have to be Russian-speaking bars, of which I have not been to. But I'm sure I would have fun there. Although I can't say I know a lot about the drinking culture of Russians that's not stereotyped by vodka. No, I'm rejecting that. Mongolia can do their thing. It's not going to hurt my feelings. Yeah, let's take that. What do you need to build? Yeah, you definitely need to build that. Governor title, we will take that.
Oh, man. Crap, I forgot you need the...
You need what?
Stupid.
What hit you? Oh, that's what hit you. Ha, that's funny. Ooh. Game on. This should be quite interesting. Can you move? You can move. Wow, you can move a lot. Oh, Victoria. Yeah, I knew you were going to denounce us. How did I know that? Because you denounce us every time we do something that we're not supposed to do. I can declare a territorial war of expansion against Peter? Heck yeah. That's a great casus belli. Yeah, your fortifications are going down, buddy. Big time. Big time they're going down. This is going to be fun. Then build up. And take out Mongolia and England, and that'll
It's kind
be...
of screwed the pooch a little bit. I forgot that the artillery don't have a 3 range to begin with.
Yeah.
So I just positioned everybody and nothing could fire.
Ooh, did they kill a unit? Yeah. They did. Wow. Well, good for Shaka, I think. Maybe. He's not going to be a pushover.
Oh wow. Not doing anything.
No damage. Okay, that didn't do a lot to that cavalry. No wonder it's a corps. Yeah. Alright. Well, you are problematic. That's why you hit so hard. Okay. Wow. How many corps cavalry does he have? That's a great question.
Interesting, Drew. I was expecting artillery to do more damage. They did not.
Yeah, they're not hitting as hard. I wonder if it's a core, like a core mechanic that we're not doing what we need to be doing on. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I don't know. We'll get that worked out though. All right, so that's taken care of. Have you fired? Yeah, you have.
Well, I mean, they do get an upgrade to. There's a defense upgrade tree. I mean
advisor.
not an advisor. I'm sorry. Down there, unit upgrade tree. There's bonuses to structures.
I gotcha.
So I think, but I mean, once you get your drone, they can't be touched. So it's.
I gotcha.
They needed to retreat until.
They killed another unit. Field cannon was destroyed by that thing? Oh, that's some bull crap.
I'm going to retreat till I get my drone.
Oh, he killed that artillery. That's what he did. And what else did he kill down here? Oh, that's what that guy did. Wow. Okay, then. Well, then I would say that is a top priority. There we go, boys. There we go. Yep. That's big. Interesting. Their form of wine. That is quite interesting. Alright, well we gotta do something here. That's what we gotta do. The good old Russian drinking scene.
Oh, it was only 250 gold. What am I doing?
I don't know. If I did, however, I would tell you. If I did, I would definitely tell you.
I'm sacrificing infantry. In 4 turns, I'll be able to have rocket artillery, so that's going to be a big.
Please tell me you didn't kill another unit. God bless it all, Shaka. You jackass. Of course you did. That's ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. Alright, well, I know what we gotta do then. Boo-doo-boo-boo-doo-boo. There we go.
All right, now we're in business.
Yeah, we're about to be in business as well. I think. Sorta, kinda. Yeah, we will be. Shaka's definitely not a pushover. Let's see what he does. Good. That's what I wanted you to do.
I only understand friendship.
Yeah. There we go. There we go. There we go. Good, 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 good. Alright, I can live with that.
Supply convoy.
What is that?
+1 movement and increased healing.
Yeah, that's huge. That's big time. That's real nice. Real nice, as they say.
I'm gonna build a anti-tank crew to leave at home.
That's probably wise. To be completely honest, that is probably wise. Alright, have either of you guys heard Sins of a Solar Empire Rebellion? I have not. I have no clue what that is. It's not that uncommon, though, that I don't know what I'm talking about. Did you plunder another trade route? Oh, Shaka. I can't wait to murder you. It's going to be lovely. Going to be lovely. Alright, so we can produce something else, which, there we go. Oh, God bless it all. Well, that was stupid of me. Did not see that guy there. It's big time fail. On my part. Big time. So, Kitty, you picked the weirdest time to groom yourself. Man, I wish I could do that over again. That was stupid of me. Oh, you can pair drop? Hello. That's big time.
Speaking of paratrooper, I should be able to start making planes at some point.
Yeah, that would have been
Advanced flight,
nice.
that's what we need.
Yep, that would have been nice.
Where's the stealth bomber?
So think of it as Stellaris, but better, huh? So I don't want you moving there. Oh, set in the X3 universe. Okay. Alright, how much did that go? It's +3 era score. So what are we looking at? We're looking at 136. We got to get to 150. Okay, that's a little more manageable. Maybe, just maybe. Yeah, I'll definitely look that up. That definitely sounds very intriguing.
Amundsen Scott Research Station. Plus 20% science and plus 10% production in all cities. What?
Is that a wonder?
Yeah, if there are 5 snow... Oh man, it's resyncing. Cut me off right in the middle of the daggum.
I blame that on my internet. Oh, we captured a spy. But they removed my governor. What? Where are you going to do the most? No. Let's assign you there. Alright, time to get rid of you. Baba Shaka. Alright, well I feel a little better about how this is going now. A little better. It's about to be going real well once I burn this city to the ground. Two turns, okay. Full loyalty there. Alright. Oh, and Paris. Not looking good, Paris. You look like you're in
Oh.
trouble.
The barbarians have returned.
That's what I'm talking about. But you were ready for him, right?
Almost got that anti-tank out.
At least your head was in the right place.
I don't know where they're coming from, but it's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't have an answer for that. I wish I did. Alright, bombarded by who? Who bombarded you? Ah, I know what bombarded you. Yeah, that's right, Shaka. That city is gone. Off the map. Should be able to march on his capital sooner rather than later. All right, Mitch, you be good, man. Thank you for tuning in. We'll catch you next time.
Well, Shaka's got infantry now.
Yeah, he does. But I think we've killed most of his cavalry corps. At least from what I've seen. Alright. What can you build now? Well, I definitely want you to build... I don't want you to build a submarine, I know that. Oh, that's good. That's some good stuff right there. You though, you can build that because we need that to get built. Shaka has proposed a deal. He wants peace. Well, you know what Shaka's not going to get? He's not getting peace. Sorry, buddy. Not going to happen. Heyo. We built the Taj Mahal. +4. Heyo. Yay. Hot dog. Okay, so I don't think we're going to have to worry about that coming problem. I don't. But, ooh, actually, nope. I do see this. Let's do that. Yep. Heyo, Paris. Paris has fallen. I love it. I love it. That's beautiful. Very nice, my friend. Very nice. Well played. What did you shoot? Really? That's what you chose to shoot?
Slowly, ideas.
Atta boy. Can you get out of there? Good job. We can pick up a new Civic. Yeah, we definitely want to get that. I think Shaka's on his last leg, to be completely honest. In terms of what he has troop-wise now. Taking his capital, I think, will be the icing on the cake. Getting to Mongolia, definitely gonna need tanks and some of the mobile artilleries. Meanwhile, it's 1802 and Josh is just chilling there with drones.
Rock artillery.
Yeah. Yeah, that wouldn't have changed the War of 1812 remotely. God. Guess you could say the British never would have burned the first White House.
Nope. Just bombed it from the air.
And the United States would have successfully taken over Canada. All right, let's see. What are we looking at? What can you make? Definitely think we need to get you to build a neighborhood. Yeah, you go build a neighborhood. You, on the other hand, need to stay right there. And you go clean up some of his great generals. All right. Okay. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, Cree completed advanced flight. I love it. Well done, Josh.
Thank you.
What did you just attack?
Commencing
Really?
bomber factory.
Very nice.
Also creating battleships on the coast. There's a
Okay.
just upgrading into rocket artillery. It's gonna take a little bit to reposition. Got only one more to upgrade, I think. Yeah.
That's not bad. Ah, here we go. Well, they went all out on that, didn't they? Oof. Not convinced that was smart by them, but good for them.
There may be no forgiveness.
Making a lot less money now.
I imagine so. Yeah,
We need
yeah,
to
yeah.
stop producing military units.
So what now?
We probably need to stop producing military units.
Probably. All right. Ow.
We're gonna be able to afford a air force.
Whoa, that's not good.
Need money. Need money. Okay.
Dang it. Do not want that to happen. That's just swell. Oh, you completed the development of Cold War. Very nice. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Oh, gosh. That's just brutal. Brutal and dumb. Where the hell did that guy come from? Ugh. Yeah, that's not frustrating one bit. God dang it. That's poorly played by me. busted. So poorly played. Mm. Yeah, that's what I figured. God bless it. And the bagpipes are back. Great. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Hopefully something good.
So,
You freaking piece of crap. There's no way that unit moves that much, but whatever.
I agree. He went through with the artillery.
Dude, yeah, that's freaking bullcrap right there, man. But, you know what, whatever. Whatever. That is what it is. Albeit frustrating, that is what it is. What do we get attack boost for? Oh, yay! Combined arms. Wow, that hit hard. Actually, didn't think that was going to do that to that field cannon, but okay.
Highly recommend mobile artillery, whatever they're called.
Yeah, I got to get the tech for it first. But that's what we're headed towards. That's what we are headed towards.
About to go visit old.
Yeah.
Hold on, there. It says it's revolting. Rebellion in 3 turns. I just took it.
That sounds about right.
There's tank corps in there.
Well, Josh, I got bad news. We may not complete this tonight.
Oh, we're not gonna make it. That's okay. We can at least take shock out.
Yeah, I definitely think we can take shock out.
I want to find out where England is.
Yeah, in the grand scheme of things.
I got a ship heading over there.
Perfect. Perfect.
Still
Men,
bummer.
their rights, and nothing.
Oh, thank God.
I guess I should just be raising cities.
That's what I've been doing. Except for the capitals. Burning them to the ground, baby.
Didn't you used to like go back and change your mind and burn them?
I don't remember if that was in Civ 6 or Civ 5. I know it definitely was in Civ 5, where if you were raising a city, you could go back and go like, no, I don't want to do that. But I feel like in Civ 5, well, in Civ 6 now, once you immediately do it, it's like boom. I do think it was Civ 5 because it would tick down and burn down over time.
Yeah, that was it.
Because raising wasn't like, hey, here's a bunch of dynamite, go implode it.
Which I kind of think should be the case.
Oh, dude, most definitely. I mean, because think about it, like with the whole loyalty factor thing, you could definitely, you could have a little bit of a heyday with that. I think it would be a fun mechanic to introduce, but that's just me. I think there's definitely some potential there. 8 turns? Really? Oh boy.
Rocket science has been mythologized.
Yeah, we got stuff we gotta do. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's not good. Well, that's dirty. So the level 4 promotion for scouts, spec ops is only adjacent. Only units that are adjacent to it can reveal it. It says basically got stealth. That's cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's pretty baller.
Oh, some artillery sitting out here. Ooh, we're making negative money.
7 turns. I gotta get how much score? 3 more points. Ooh boy. Alright, well, what could potentially give us some of that? Well, I think I know something that could. Yeesh. Actually, I need to be smart about this. There we go. Alright, I can live with that.
We'll see what happens when this thing revolts.
It'll just become a free city, and there will be a bunch of units that spawn out around it. But your guys will get pushed back into borders.
That sucks.
38 damage? Really? Wow. Six turns.
These cities that I'm claiming are what's eating my money.
I believe it. All right, we're not going to enter into a dark age. That's good. Whew. Whew. Saved our hide there.
We're coming.
Yeah, we're getting there. Shaka, no! That's fascinating. So they've got a unit that's pike and shot, which I think is a great addition to the game. But now, granted, it's not really applicable to the era that we're playing in, but you know, that is what it is. I don't want to go over there. I want to see over here. Game.
Should be able to hit it next turn. Speaking of which, you have to just keep exploring my. Battleship.
The barbarians are building. This is problematic, Josh. Oh, yeah. So what did you build? I don't even remember what I had you build. Oh, we can build a new war department. Hmm.
Oh yeah.
What you oh yeah about?
Someone's got a jet bomber.
Uh-oh. I take it it's not England.
Someone's got a jet bomber. Too bad he's coming to the party a little late, but that's okay.
You know, sometimes being late to a party isn't the worst thing in the world. At least in my book.
I'll let you finish them off.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a funky little peninsula that I think juts out there for England.
Oh, let me nuke it. Or
Bomb it? Yeah, dude, it's all you.
there you go.
And now we just waltz right in. Okay, how many turns do you revolt? Fully loyal in 4 turns? Wow, that is fascinating. We will keep that city. And we will recruit a great rider. Huzzah! Theming bonus. Yay! But we didn't get it.
Yeah, you're right. It's they got a man. They were so well protected.
They were. I mean, like, props to him. He actually did a good job. AI did a decent job.
He did not know.
Well, I mean, all it would take is just going. Where's Genghis' capital? Oh, all the way down there. Yeah, I mean, it's just.
Yeah.
It would be a matter of.
Oh, it's just going to be a rush across the land.
I'm okay with calling it as a victory.
I'm definitely good with calling it as a victory. I think this has proven a lot of things. I can give some initial thoughts. I'll be curious to see how it plays on higher difficulties. It's still Civ, but it's got some good new mechanics in it. Some of the new buildings and new units are really cool, really helpful. My personal take on the Cree, at lower difficulty levels, they're great, just middle of the road. They're a good Civ to start with. They've got a great, unique building. That initial unit's fantastic. And they're not a bad Civ to play with, especially from the trade perspective and being able to get territory through that. So, by and large, really, really cool.
Yeah, Korea's. I mean, they're a science powerhouse, and it's all. You gotta use governors, which you would anyways. So you get a bonus from that. 10% science, 10% culture. You got a free science district at +4 no matter where you put it, and then can give bonuses to food and production to the surrounding tiles, depending on if their mines or farms. So, and then their unit is pretty good, strong. You can move it and fire it on the same turn, and it's a little bit stronger than a normal field cannon. So, it's and it's +2 range, not +1 range. So it's a good special unit. So it's very strong Civ.
Yeah.
So, and I think it'll be viable on harder difficulties.
Mm-hmm.
So
I think you're right. Well, I think we're going to call this one a night. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. And we're going to call this series closed for now. We may pick this one up at some point and finish it off just to get the victory and the achievements that are associated with it. So, but as always, guys, y'all be good. And if you want to see any of the replays, they're up on YouTube. We'll see you next time. And once again, I have to manually kill the stream. I love having to do that.